Hello YouTube, Tim back with you again, and today I'd like to talk about a really important thing that everybody needs to really pay attention to, and that's first aid. And I'm going to show you a couple of the kits that I've got, my homemade kit and what I call my crash kit. So stick with me and I'll sort those out for you. I have a small home first aid kit, and it of course has band-aids and gauze rolls, small ones, lots of band-aids, tons of them. I've got a medical tape in here. Always carry medical tape in my backpack and anything else that I'm using. But I've got some butterfly bandages down here on the bottom. But mainly it's just the basics, just band-aids, tape, some gauze pads, and things like that that you use around the house. But my whole point of this video is, what if you lose medical services and you don't have access to a doctor, access to a local ER emergency room on the corner, and you have to take care of yourself or other people. So this is what I call my crash kit. And my crash kit, if you've ever been to a hospital, they have what they call crash carts, which have everything they need. Well, I don't have everything. I don't have a defibrillator in here or anything like that. But what I do have is a lot of things you need to survive. If you lose power, if you're stranded and you can't get to a hospital or a doctor or any medical services, then you need to be able to take care of yourself. So I carry a lot of gauze rolls in here. These rolls are mainly for treating knife or gunshot wounds. I guess you could just wrap a regular wound with it, but it's kind of overkill for that. So unless you're trained and know how to use this kind of stuff, I suggest you don't try it. I was trained by an Army medic on how to treat puncture wounds and gunshot wounds. So I also have a surgical kit, which I would never use because I'm not trained, but if I happen to be in a bad situation and I had a doctor to help me, then I have a full medical kit for surgery that could be used. So if we had to pull a bullet out or do some minor surgery, it's even got a rib spreader in it, and God, I don't think I'd want to see that. But anyway, I carry a lot of basic stuff in here. I carry a lot of gloves, because you're going to need those. I carry a CPR respirator, so that I don't get anything ejected back to me given CPR on the breathing part. And then I carry a lot of small stuff in here, like mucus relief and sinus congestion medication, which you're going to need. A lot of Benadryl for allergies or anything else. But I also carry cough drops, which someone may need. I carry Mucinex DM, which is if someone gets a respiratory problem, you can cure them with this. And Mucinex is really good stuff, and costs you a few dollars, but you get a couple containers of that, and you're pretty much good to go. And like I said, I have tons of gauze rolls in here as well. Now, one thing I carry a lot of is triple antibiotic and ichimothal ointment, which will cure any poison ivy, things like that. And then I carry triple antibiotics, and I also carry more triple antibiotics. I carry a lot of that. And I also carry hydrocortisone, which is very important. So, a lot of skincare products just in case. And I've got tons of them in my crash bag. One thing I also carry, because if you're out in the wilderness for a while, or if you're stranded for a while, you're going to need vitamins. And you get vitamins from your food, but you may not always get enough. So I always carry a Centrum pack of vitamins, so I always have good nutrients from my body. I also carry a lot of Imodium, just in case somebody gets, the backside problem where you're in the bathroom all the time, and that will cure that, which is good. And then I carry ibuprofen, for headaches, anything else, painkillers, minor painkillers, anti-inflammatory. So that's always good for you. And like I said, I carry, tons of sterile wraps and also alcohol pads. These are betadine alcohol pads, cleaning pads for anything you need to do to clean a wound before you seal it up if you have to. And I also carry a bottle of isopropyl alcohol, so I've got a good thing to sterilize stuff with. And one thing I carry that I don't recommend anyone use unless you're trained to use it. I also carry surgical staplers, and these are for stapling up big wounds instead of stitching them. I also carry suture kits, but the suture kits and this I recommend you do not use unless you're professionally trained to do so. I also have a staple remover as well. And then, like I said, I carry a lot of tape. I got more athletic tape here, and this is just to cover up wounds and wrap with gauze and keep them, nice and safe. And like I said, I have my staple remover for my surgical staplers. So, but like I said, don't use that unless you know what you're doing. And then I've got a lot of more Benadryl, and this is a hydrochloride tablet, which basically is Imodium. So that's going to take care of any problem you have in that sense. And then, like I said, I have lots of gauze rolls that I carry, just in case. Now this kit stays in my home. I've never had to take it out yet, but we have had some pretty bad wrecks outside of my complex here, and I've thought about grabbing my kit and going out there and administering first aid, but I never had to. I also carry hydrogen peroxide, big bottle, and this won't kill you. I carry a thermometer, just in case, but this is my supply of gauze pads, and that's just in case I have to tend to, minor to mid-range wounds and take care of people. But anyway, that's what I call my crash kit. This stays in my house all the time, and it provides me with the ability to take care of people or myself if I have to, and I don't have access to a doctor. So anyway, that's it for my first aid supplies and my crash kit. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care.